It's 37 degrees out. It's rainy. But Chef Boria is on his way to Detroit to get some PACZKIs. Now that is dedication for today, Fat Tuesday. Come get fat with me. I'm in downtown Detroit on Kercheval, and I am heading over there to Sister Pie, where I can already see a line forming. Still outside waiting.
Yeah, right? You were here last year? No.
All right, I'm leaving Sister Pie. I've got my dozen. There are 4 pierogi flavor. That's kind of weird. 4 jasmine passion fruit and 4 maple coffee cream. I'm pretty excited to try these. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, one last stop before we get going, and that is to American Coney Island. They are doing a special today. I'm very excited to try it. All right, here we go. The PACZKI dog. American Coney Island dog. PACZKI. It's fantastic. Got my PACZKIs, got my PACZKI dog. Let's go make some city chicken for this Polish holiday. I'm Chef Boria, and it's time to cook. This coming Tuesday is PACZKI Day, or Fat Tuesday. A part of me is a little bit Polish, and so because of that, this is an important day for my family, at least on my mom's side. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make city chicken. Now, as a kid, I thought that this was a traditional Polish dish, but after doing an incredibly small amount of research, it seems like it is a dish that was made in the 1920s during the Depression, primarily in Michigan and Ohio. So a lot of people might see this video and think, what the hell is this stuff? But if you come from a Polish family near Hamtramck, you've definitely had this before, except that my family's recipe is the best. You've got to try it. We're gonna pan fry the city chicken, and then we're gonna bake it and make a gravy. It's usually served with mashed potatoes or pierogies, and it's out of this world. And as always, make sure that you've got a drink ready while you're cooking. For city chicken, you will need pork, veal in equal parts, eggs, breadcrumbs, skewers. You're gonna take your pork and cube it up. Doesn't have to be incredibly precise. Looking for pieces that look kind of like this. I had my butcher cube the veal, and it looks like that. So if my pieces are somewhat close, that's what you're looking for. All right, now I got 2 pounds of the pork chop cut up, 2 pounds from the butcher. Now we're gonna put it on the skewer. So put a piece of veal on the stick, piece of pork, piece of veal,
piece of veal, piece of pork, piece of veal, piece of pork, veal, pork. So you've got
pork. So you've got like a stick. When you're finished, you should have quite a few. So I've got them all on my stick. Now we're gonna make an egg wash. You're just gonna crack a bunch of eggs, and like you're making scrambled eggs, whip them up. So I'm actually gonna put them on a plate. I think that that will make it very easy. Take your city chicken, put it in your egg wash, get the excess off, into the breadcrumbs, back into the egg wash. One more time, back in the breadcrumbs. Into a pan with oil, and let it start frying. We're just looking for it to brown. All right, once you got them nice and brown, you're gonna move them over to this Pyrex dish, because we're gonna bake them, and I've got a little bit of nonstick in this Pyrex. All right, as you can see, to speed this up, I've got 2 pans going, and Wanda would be proud. For the gravy, we're gonna use this onion soup. Just gonna add a little bit of water to it, and then I'm gonna pour it right into the Pyrex that has the city chickens. All right, into the Pyrex is gonna go 1 packet of onion soup with about 1.5 cups of water. This is why I brown them so much, because you don't want them to get mushy. Get all those little flaky things in there too. It's good flavor. Cover them with foil, I'm gonna poke a couple holes in the top of my foil just so that it can vent, because I do want the liquid to get concentrated like a gravy. Into the oven at 400 for 30 to 40 minutes. And the drink of the evening is gonna be Half Acre Pale Ale Daisy Cutter. Let's try it. Tasty. Pull these out. They should be looking pretty good, nice and brown. Take your drippings, put those in a pan in order to thicken them up a bit more. Turn your pan up high, then add a tablespoon of flour to half a cup of milk. Mix that together. And then you're just gonna pour that back into your pan once you get it boiling while you're stirring, and then pull it off of the heat. It should start getting thick pretty quick. Bam. And there you go. All right, number 5.